afternoon, everyone. Welcome to a new segment. This is our weekly segment where we want to dissect your chart and to do what? Predict the possible move of the markets the upcoming week. My name is Gordon Keke, your favorite instructor in Market Experience Academy. So without further ado, let's dive into our chart as we used the DXY to predict what be the possible move of the market in the next upcoming week. So dive with me into my chart. Right. Charts. I make use of the trading view. Some analysis. Do the trading view in my analysis. I deem it fit to start from the higher time frame. Start from the monthly, but before I actually start my analysis, I will first also analyze the DXY, which is known as what the dollar index. I've actually said it that the dollar index is what ascertains the strength or the weakness of the dollar in combination with other basket of currencies that are coupled with the dollar out there. So we need to ascertain the strength, the weakness of the dollar. Currently, this market has been actually moving after this particular. If you look at it holistically from the monthly time frame, you'll see that this resistance zones, the market has been actually doing what? Taking a higher high, a higher low, a higher high, a higher low, a higher high, a higher low. So that means here was what a resistance. This was resistance, and this resistance was broken. Now coming to retest this what as support. Retest it as what as support. My possible prediction is that the dollar will be willing to do what to test this high, the previous high again, before coming down. The dollar might, that's a word to use, might. Then let's say that the dollar might come back to this top again, test this previous high and do what? Start coming down. And when the dollar breaks this range or this continuation pattern, this is the continuation pattern. Because if you check this market made what and it was continuation. It could go to the upside or it could go to the downside. That's what we're waiting. It's like what this liquidity is being caged. So the breakout to this to the upside indicates that what the dollar has strengthened. That means you see what a bearish move in Euro USD, a bearish move in Great British Pounds USD, a bearish move both in commodities like gold, silver. So let's take it to the weekly time frames where we proceed properly. So just imagine if this is only the thing you know how to analyze in the market. If you can dissect your DXY properly, definitely we know. Okay, when this market got to this point, when the dollar index got to this point, I should be doing the opposite in Euro USD. I should be doing what? Buying Euro USD. Yes, because dollar weakness was setting. I will start buying Euro USD from this point. If you think I'm lying, check the dates, these very dates. This happened on the 6th March 2023. You go to Euro. Euro. Okay. Let's check. February. Yes, right. Very good. Of March. Check the system. February. Okay, it's within here. Within this, oh, perfect, perfect. You can see on the 6th March 2023. That means if you started buying Euro USD here, would have made a lot of money. Just like as you saw it here in DXY. Here. In DXY is what? On the resistance. In DXY is what? On the resistance. Why in Euro is what? On the support. Why on the Euro, the date on the 6th March 2023 is what? On the support. This is your support. This is what? Resistance, as I taught you in the beginner's class. So this is your support. So this essentially means you buy from here. So DXY actually shows when what? When the dollar is said to be weak and when the dollar is said to be strong. Just know that this is what weekly chart. It's a weekly chart. So imagine you entered here, start buying Euro USD or British Pounds USD or gold, started buying. You have made a whole lot of money. First week, second week, third week, fourth week, fifth week, sixth week, seventh, and even the 8 weeks. That's for good 2 months. You are what? Buying Euro USD. Also directional. I think you don't need to be trading in and out of the market or using 5 minutes chart to trade in the forex market. You will not be that kind of trader. Because doing that is that if you're doing that, that means you actually was sponsoring your broker. Yes. That means your broker is ripping you off. You'll be doing that kind of thing. So that's how professionals trade. They don't trade in and out. They are swing traders. They wait patiently for the market. Yes, it's not easy to wait, but you have to wait patiently to make it in this market. So I'm here to actually forecast what will happen next week, next 2 weeks, next month. So based on this, what we are seeing on our chart on the weekly, this pattern, like what? Black pattern. What? A reversal pattern. Reversal pattern. So we'll see something like this. Market or with either these two things. Yes, that's what this market is. Can't come and tell you here that I know what will happen. Nobody knows. So it's either this happens in the next 3, 4, 5 months, or this one will happen in the next 3, 4, 5 months. Yes. That's what I'm the first person to predict this. It will happen. It will happen. When the DXY strengthens or breaks out of this continuation pattern to the upside, that means you do what? You start selling Euro USD, Great British Pound, you sell, gold, you sell. That means the dollar will strengthen. When the market goes up, the dollar will do what? Strengthen. Our cryptocurrency will fall, coins will fall. As the dollar strengthens, what? As the dollar strengthens, cryptocurrency will fall. Bitcoins might fall. Currently, I think it's around 29,000. It will go back to 10,000 or even 16,000. The oil price will fall. Yes. Oil price will go up. Okay, sorry, as the dollar strengthens, the oil price will rise. Sorry. As the dollar gains more strength, the tendency that oil price will rise, but sometimes all these commodities are driven by what? Fundamentals. Driven by what? Fundamentals. So that's the thing. This is what we are anticipating. What is the possible move we are expecting in the next 4 or 5 months? So let's check for this week. So I'm anticipating that price is coming here. When it comes here, if there's enough bullish momentum, it will break and do what? Retest before we go to the upside. Let's go to the daily. The daily charts. Okay. And if you look closely, you see this pattern that I'm seeing. Yeah, I know that this is a continuation pattern. But this is what we call inverse head and shoulder. Inverse head and shoulder is a continuation what? It's a reversal pattern in the forex market. I see inverse head and shoulder. Is it? Left shoulder is the head. Right. So you can see it. This is the head, the left shoulder, and what's the right shoulder. So if the market breaks the neckline, this is a neckline, and this neckline is broken. Neckline is broken. Retested. This. So what the possible movement will receive in the market if there is enough momentum to break the neckline of this inverse head and shoulder. The market will do what? We break it and retest before what the major move will start. The major trend. This is a major trend in a daily chart. This chart. And when this starts, that means what the dollar has what gotten a temporary strength. So you start looking at to trade on a long time, sell Euro USD, sell Great British Pounds, sell commodities like gold, etc., etc. So that's my forecast. So for this week, should be looking out to do what? To sell Euro USD. This market we still need to come here. We still want to get to this point before taking a decision. So as the market opens, Euro USD will still sell. Euro USD will sell. British Pounds will sell. Gold will sell. Indices will sell. Every indices will not as 100 still sell. Yes, I'm talking to the swing traders. And maybe the other short traders know how they use market structure to do what to enter the market. But know that in as much that the dollar is being strengthened, we should sell the other pairs that are attached to them. It all depends on where they are attached. If you are trading USD JPY, that means you buy. USD CHF, that means you buy. So that's it. So for these little movements, we are still anticipating that the price will get to this resistance zone. When it gets to this resistance zone where the market has made multiple touch before, as at on March 8th, 2023, touched that level, and then it's at the 1st of May, it touched it again. Yeah. But August 17th, let's anticipate that it will be there by 17th of August. Let's see how it will be 17th of August. Where the price of the market might get to that point. All right, these are my predictions. So I'm actually been a long time trader. If this market breaks out this reversal pattern and the retest, that means the dollar will move to almost 114 and even possible beyond. Because if you trade Fibonacci, and to look my Fibonacci, I'll bring out my Fibonacci and check properly. See the points we might get to. We see that the markets has not actually touched what the market touched 0.5, which is our killer zones, but 0.6, just so our killer zone has not been really touched. So there's a tendency also that we might see the market also do what? Drop another leg for the what? Going on. Yes, the tendency that's one could also what happen. That's what could also what happen. So just keep your mind open. Let this be like an eye opener for you that is trading. Trade with caution. very important. But if dollar gets strengthened, we are coming to where? Coming to 120, 121, 121.25, which is also the same thing as the previous high of the dollar. Previous high of the dollar, which is 120, 121, and so we see price coming back to this point. We visit this level again. So that's the place where dollar might get to when this trend commences. Now I'm projecting what will happen in the future. Yes, so let's compare with this now that we know that this market will get it. Let's see what will the alternation for Euro USD. With this structure. And after that, we will sell to this point this week. It will sell to this level, So we should be facing what this one impulse correction to break down and continue. So as the dollar index is going up, that's how what Euro USD will be going down. So if dollar is strong, that means you should be what selling Euro USD. So look for when the market opens, allow this continuation pattern to break before you enter and sell. So when dollar the price gets to this level, take your profits and see what next the market will do. Okay, just like as I said, we have inverse head and shoulder for the DXY. So that's how we're also having what's head and shoulder. We're having head and shoulder for the Euro USD. So as we have the inverse head and shoulder for the DXY, we're also having what inverse. We are also having what head and shoulder. The head, the left shoulder, and the right shoulder for what Euro USD. So there's a tendency that what the market will do what come down to this level. I don't know when this will happen, but yes, that's what I'm saying. We'll see something like this. And break up the neckline. The market's doing what? Diving down. This point. Diving down towards to this level again. There's a possible projection which we could see. So we'll see if the DXY do what? Break and move to the upside. That will strengthen the dollar. And now we do what? Make the temporary rational selling of Euro USD or British pounds to the downside. Yes, this is my little secret of over 10 years of trading that I'm just giving additional for free. So please, seeing this analysis, subscribe to encourage me to do more of this type of videos. So these are my projections for this week. I think it is self-explanatory. This is how you ought to trade. If you can trade this way, I don't think you should be trading anyhow. Not trade anyhow. You will wait patiently for the market to confirm and give you what possible directions. So I'm unfortunately come to the end of our analysis projection for the week. Thank you so much. Yes. All right, thank you for staying tuned to the end of our weekly forecast. I believe you have been able to gain some trends and gain an insight of what the market might possibly do for next week. Please apply risk management and know that this is not what a financial advice. This is a disclaimer to you. This is not what a financial advice. Please be meticulous in every trading decisions you are taking. Thank you very much. Treat your trading as a business. No.